Welcome to the American Business Podcast. I'm Kevin Devecioglu, your host, and welcoming you episode 116. Today is December 19, 2025. And as you know, we have the quote of the day. We have a great partnership with missionstatements.com. By three methods, we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is the noblest. Second, by imitation, which is the easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. That's from Confucius. And today's number is 13.8. There are 13.8 million women-owned businesses in the US. Speaking of women-owned businesses, we have a great entrepreneur today with us. I'm going to invite our guest to our virtual stage, and we'll get the conversation started. Hello, Lisa. Welcome to the podcast.
Hi, good afternoon, Kevin. How are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
How is your week going so
Happy
far?
to be here. Thank you for having me on your show. Excited.
Of course. It's my pleasure. Thank you very much for being with us in your busy schedule. I hope you are having a great Friday, and I'm happy to have you today in the American Business Podcast, the voice of American business.
Glad to be here, Kevin.
Well, why don't we just get started? Would you please introduce yourself and your company to our listeners and to our viewers?
Sure. My name is Lisa Ascolese. I'm known as the Inventress. I'm the CEO and founder of Inventing A to Z. At Inventing A to Z, we help inventors and entrepreneurs build their businesses from a napkin idea all the way to the marketplace and everything in between the right way. So that means developing prototypes, graphic design, manufacturing, marketing, which is the most important part of product development, and inventing any product or business. And been doing it for over 25 years. And from that, I built a nonprofit organization called AOE, the Association of Women Inventors and Entrepreneurs, in addition to writing a book. My book is called The Inventress's Guide to Inventing the Right Way, All or Nothing, Now or Never. Because if you don't do it in the moment, you're not doing it. Do it now, everybody. So in my book, there are 85 pages. I have affirmations after every chapter, and I also have a journal at the end of the guide, so you can actually write down questions for yourself, statements, your journey. Let me try to get to the right page. Well, this is an affirmation. Let's just skip to that. Okay. So I have affirmations after every chapter, which you will need after reading this and understanding the journey to inventing in entrepreneurship. And I do want to get back to those journaling pages. It's important to journal your journey. Journal your journey along the way. Super important. So you see how far you've come.
Absolutely. I
And
love it.
This is on Amazon, everywhere. It's on my website, Inventing A to Z. But certainly pick this up. This is going to be your guide, your Bible to entrepreneurship, inventing, and business ownership.
We love talking about books. We love promoting books, especially books like yours. It's very educational, very informative, very supportive for a professional journey. And I'm glad that you mentioned it. And I know I'm a published author myself. I know how hard how hard it is to publish a book, how much hard work goes into a published book. So I also appreciate the work that you put into your work. And I'm glad that you talk about this today. Appreciate it.
And congratulations to you. I mean, for writing a book, it really is. It's a big
Yes.
deal.
Yes, absolutely. It's an experience that any professional must have based on the professional knowledge and accumulation that they have over the years. So that is also a learning experience while you're writing. That's what I learned.
It is. It certainly is.
Well, let's continue our conversation. Would you please tell us about your career journey? How did you get started? How your career journey has unfolded over the years?
Oh my gosh. I smile when people ask me that because it's been such an amazing journey. I have to start with my childhood, right? So, and that's where it all began. In fact, last night I was interviewing somebody and talking with them about their journey. So I have great questions I had for him that I'd love to reflect on myself. So I literally started developing products when I was a little kid. I didn't know I was inventing products. I was just recreating things that didn't work for me. So no, at 9 years old, I didn't say I was an inventor, but I clearly, I was inventing, recreating, redeveloping anything that didn't work for me. I had to redesign. I would rip apart my mother's curtains, sheets, and everything to create a product that worked for me. So that's really where it started. And no, and then fast forward many years later, I had a child when I was very, very young, and I was very embarrassed to nurse in front of anybody, right? Breastfeed. So I developed a breastfeeding cape that I could wear in public. And I said, you know what? Wait a second. If I'm doing this, if I'm wearing this thing, there are other people in the world who need it. I'm not by myself. So, and I'm skipping a lot of stuff because you and I would be here for hours talking about this. So the first product I developed was that, got it patented, trademarked, and got a place here in the United States, in New Jersey, to develop my first few prototypes, got it manufactured and sold. Well, that gave me the real inventing bug when people bought it. When people purchase that product, I said, okay, I'm on the right track. Is this what I'm going to do for a living? Am I going to invent products, develop things that people needed? And well, here I am. Many products later on QVC, HSN, Shop HQ, my own television shopping network, many patents, if you could see them behind me, patents, trademarks, and helping other people to develop products the same way. So yeah, that's a part of my journey. I may have given you a lot more information than you asked for, but yeah, and that's just the beginning.
Appreciate it. Well, and I love your energy. I appreciate your positive energy. This is really, really energizing for me. I'm sure for our audience and listeners as well. Truly appreciate it. Well, let's talk about your day-to-day work. What are the exciting and challenging parts of your work on daily basis?
Exciting and challenging. Great. Is that what you asked? Exciting
Yes.
and it's all exciting and all very challenging, but I love every minute. So day to day, I consult with clients who come to me with product ideas. They want to develop something. In many instances, inventors think that you just invent something, you put it on the market, and it's done. It's finished. Poof! It's magically. Where's my wand? I got to find it. So magically, the product is invented and put on the market. And I thank God for, I teach classes, fast track classes, educating inventors on how much it really does take to delve in to be a part of the journey of developing product, because it's not overnight. So the exciting part are new products. The challenging piece is explaining to inventors that it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, it takes patience, and it takes, well, a lot of faith and perseverance.
Absolutely. Well, let me ask you some questions about the industry.
Sure.
What is the state of inventing industry? What are the opportunities and challenges that you are seeing from your professional point of view?
So challenges are not for me because I get it. It takes time. So, as I said to you before, when an inventor comes to me with something, they always ask, how long? How long is this going to take? It's not up to me. It's up to them. It's up to communication. The manufacturers, we had COVID, for example. Things shut down. We have no control over anything that goes on when you're manufacturing what products are overseas or whether they're here in the United States. Stuff happens in manufacturing, and the average person who's never invented anything before, never developed a business, doesn't know that there are obstacles like this that are normal. They're normal obstacles. So the challenge is time, timelines, deadlines. They're not always met. They're almost never met in the manufacturing industry. It's just not the way it is. So in fact, recently, one of my clients said to me, the manufacturer said they would have this done in 60 days. So I said to her, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say to the manufacturer, put on your contract, change it to 90 to 250 days. How about that? So this way, this way you have, because your brain goes in that direction. If you think something's going to happen for you within that timeline, that's what your expectations are emotionally. So anyway, so the biggest challenges in my business are really getting the person, the inventor, to understand that things don't happen like this. You don't invent a product and it gets on a shelf within 6 weeks. It doesn't happen. It's not, it's make believe. It's not real.
How do you see the impact of AI on business?
It's a twofold thing for me. I love the fact that you can go to AI and get some answers to questions. However, I am a person who likes to do a deep dive realistically for myself, right? I like the human part of communication. So when it comes to AI, yes, as much as they're humanizing or trying to humanize AI, it's not human. So I love it for the information. I mean, they have everything you could possibly imagine. AI is, I mean, whatever it is. But I like human connection. I like that human conversation. And I think the downfall will be for our younger generation who has come up in this AI university, that the communication aspect, the people on people, person on person, diminishes. So that kind of saddens me, because I mean it's inevitable. That's what's happened, and it's happening. But I love it, appreciate it.
Yes, and
Just be human at the same time.
yes, it cannot replace the human touch. I definitely agree with you 100%. Well, so based on your experience with other businesses, and you are also a business owner, also
Mhm.
based on your professional experience, what are the best marketing practices nowadays that bring the highest ROI?
Opening your mouth, talking to everybody, marketing your product, marketing your brand. It doesn't change. Nothing's changed. It's always been the same. Damon John, perfect example. Okay. Grassroots. Put the product in your trunk, open the trunk, and sell it. So the example is this. See my mug? My brand
Yes,
is on my
yes.
mug. The name of my company is on my mug. When you get out, when your social media is great, talk about it on social media every single day. Have a YouTube channel, market it, talk to the people at the grocery store. When you're online, tell the people about your product. The only way you are going to become successful at selling your business or your product is your mouth. You can hire 1,000 different people who work for you. Nobody's going to do it the way you do. Get out there, network, go to events, go to conferences, let people know who you are. Create a logo that belongs to you, like Facebook. Facebook, Facebook, right? They have that logo that you can't forget. Create a logo for yourself, branding opportunities that never, ever, ever go away. You are your billboard. You are your own billboard. Get out there and do it. Talk about it.
I'm glad you talk about networking. I love networking myself, and it's important to promote networking,
Well,
face-to-face
come to my
networking.
conference. I have a conference coming up Sunday, May
Okay.
3rd, 2026. It's a big networking event. It's called AOE, the Association of Women Inventors and Entrepreneurs. Go to my website, you'll find it. Yeah, so come to the conference. You have to
Yeah,
come.
love to come. Yeah,
Networking,
absolutely,
fun,
absolutely. Well, I love
dancing,
to support our
food.
guest. Yes.
Yes.
I'll check your website and I'll be in touch with you definitely. And
Okay, good,
if you
good.
share more information with me, I'll be happy to promote it in my podcast as well. We
Thank you.
promote books and also conferences because these are educational, informative, and we definitely welcome it in the American Business Podcast. We are the voice of American business, so we know our mission as part of it.
Okay,
Uh,
good. So you got to come to the conference. I'm
yeah,
holding you to it.
I'll be able to. Okay, absolutely. I'll be in touch.
Okay,
Absolutely.
good.
Let's do that. Well, let's talk about leadership a little bit. The definition of leadership. How do you define leadership from your point of view? And what are the great leadership qualities you will say?
Okay, so leadership is learning first. You can't be a leader unless you learn from leaders, right? Learn to become confident. Learn, I mean, because it's not necessarily a skill that everybody has innately, right? Sometimes we're not born to be confident. Learn from leaders who are confident so that when you speak, you have you're speaking with confidence to teach others. Okay, and being kind. This is not talked about enough. A leader is kind. A leader is caring. A leader has empathy. Those are my huge key leadership skills. My takeaway, and in fact, I just spoke at Princeton University a couple of weeks ago. And the biggest topic, the grandest topic, I always talk about kindness, but I got a standing ovation because I talked about this. I always talk about kindness, but I made it the key topic. Everybody stood up and applauded. Be kind to the person next to you, in front of you, behind you, on top of you. It doesn't matter. Do that, you will always lead, and you'll always, you'll be respected. you'll be respected. So
Great insights.
thank
Have you
you.
had any role models, any mentors who help you shape your career perspective over the years?
100%. So, I mean, the first people I have to say, my parents. I'm so grateful for my parents, beyond grateful, because without them, I would never be sitting here, the person I am talking with you now. You talk about kindness and leadership and everything. I didn't know my parents were leaders. I just thought that they were great people, right? But as, growing up and looking back at my parents, I go, wow, they were amazing. They led, they were kind, they opened their doors to people. So my parents first. And then I have, of course, my sister, my brother, my family, my children inspire me. But role models in television, in the television industry, and some people you may know, Dionne Warwick, incredible, incredible role model, leader, friend, amazing. Again, she leads with kindness, and I've watched so much of what she does, and she's been on my podcast and on my shows, etc. And if anybody out there knows Dionne Warwick, Whitney Houston, Dionne Warwick's cousin, good friend of mine, incredible role model, leader, kind person. And there's another person, his name is Comer Cottrell. He's passed a couple of years, but Comer Cottrell was such an incredible role model for me. He was a mentor. He helped me with the understanding of my first hair accessory that went on QVC television. Didn't know how his bigness, his or iconicness, if that's a word, was until after the fact. But I was just blessed enough to be able to speak with him and have him guide me and lead me. So I've been very, very blessed with having these incredible people in my life, my grandmother, my parents, and the beat goes on. Not just business, okay? So when you talk about mentorship, it's not just people in business, it's people around you. Again, I talk about the kindness and the just who have tenacity and grace.
If there is one key career lesson that you learned the hard way, what would it be that you can share with us?
Okay, don't doubt yourself, ever, ever. If you think it's the thing you're supposed to do, don't doubt your thoughts. Don't doubt it. You have to be careful in how you move. I ask God first from all of my moves. But when you know something is right for you, don't doubt yourself. Do it, go for it, because the last thing you want is regrets. You learn from regrets, but don't doubt yourself. Do the thing that is here. Do it. Just do that thing.
Sometimes things don't go in our way. Sometimes there are hardships, challenges. How to stay motivated and inspired in times of challenges in business?
Surround yourself with people who will lift you up and inspire you. It's the only thing have faith. Faith, for those of you who have faith. I have faith. I go to God first, right? I get on my knees, I pray, I cry, I scream, ah! But surround yourself with people who are going to lift you up and inspire you. Call that friend, call that person, not the person who's going to be the naysayer. Call the person that you know is going to say, okay, you know what? Don't worry about it. We've been here before. It's okay. Stay here for 2 seconds and get yourself back up. I talk about that in my book. You're only allowed to be down for 2 seconds and then up, because you don't want to stay there. But surround yourself with people who will lift and inspire you.
What is your biggest interest outside of work?
Fun, dancing, music, dancing, having a good eating, going to great restaurants, music, my grandchildren, my family. Like, that's my family first. My family. We have a great time. We laugh, as you could probably see, right? We laugh, we have a blast, we dance, we like music, we like to eat, and just I have fun. Laughter.
If you had a chance to go back history, personally or historically, to what time period would you like to go back and why?
Wow. Oh man. Would I ever want to go back? I don't know if I'd want to go back. I love where I am, but I like the 60s. I like the 60s. I like the outfits. I love the cachet. From movies, right? I like that time. I like the sophistication. I love how gentlemen were gentlemen. I loved how ladies dressed up as ladies. I love that. I love that time period. And respect. Whether they respected each other or not, we assume they did, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
I
we
mean, you didn't
assume,
know.
yes.
Like
We
you
don't know,
just
that's true.
assume that everybody respected everybody. So I really like that. I loved that time. I love that period.
Is there a book, a movie, a show that helped you shape your career perspective over the years?
I mean, there are many books, there are many movies, film. I have to say, there's a movie. I think it was called Flick. It was about an invention, a windshield wiper that I can't remember the name of it. Oh my gosh, it escapes me. That he was trying to get the patent on the windshield wiper. So that was many, 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 many years ago. I saw that helped to shape and help me to understand that there wasn't anything I couldn't do in my product development space. And just another books that I read. So Mark Cuban, love Mark Cuban from Shark Tank. Mark Cuban has a book. It says, "If I can do it, anybody can." I may be jacking up the title,
Mhm.
but love that because he's a regular guy who, and I've done things with him before, spoken on the same stage as him, met him at Shark Tank, and just an authentic guy who you can learn from. You know, as an inventor entrepreneur, when you think you can't, you can. Look at somebody like Mark. Look at Damon John. Look, Barbara. I mean, I could go on and on about many of the sharks and their books. Many of their books. I have all of their books. So, did they help to shape? I'm constantly being shaped. Although I've been in this business for so many years, I'm constantly learning and looking for other tools to help me build and help myself build to build others.
What is the best career advice that you ever received? What is the worst career advice you ever received?
The worst career advice I've ever received is don't do it. Worst. I mean, but it's okay. No, it was the best because I didn't listen to it, right? Because
Yes.
I'm a wayward child. I'm a wayward child. You say don't, I will do. Um, Best career advice: keep on learning, keep on learning, and keep on lifting others. And that's it. I mean, that's really that. And you talk about motivation. It motivates me to help others and lift others. So the advice I've gotten from my parents,
Mm.
keep on lifting, keep on learning. I'm looking behind you with all those books. My father would say, read, 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 read. I have books back here too. Read, read, read. Keep on reading, keep on learning, keep on getting educated and teach others.
Okay, so in this podcast episode so far, this is our 116. So, any question that you expected me to ask you, but I haven't asked you, or I didn't ask you?
Huh. I don't know. Where you from? I don't know. I think you've asked me everything.
Okay, okay.
No, ask me where I'm from.
Where you are from? Where are you from?
Sure, I love that question. I was born in London,
Oh,
raised in Brooklyn. I love
how
saying that.
interesting. How
Born in
interesting.
London. It's an oxymoron, right? Born
Oh,
in London, raised
wow.
in Brooklyn. So I was born in London with the pinkies up and
That
raised
is
in
really,
Brooklyn.
that is really cool. Yeah, actually, that's really something that I don't really ask people, like where they were born. So this is actually a pretty cool question. Yes, very interesting. Well, thank you for these insights. How about your book? In terms of your book, what made you write a book? I didn't ask you this question, and we didn't talk about this earlier, but just came to my mind spontaneously. Like, what made you inspired to write a book?
I had to. I had to do it. I mean, my clients ask me all the time, you know, please, please, please give us a guide. Give it to us in a tangible thing that we can hold on to. I mean, everything in my book is everything I teach on a daily basis. Everything from my consultations to QVC and my television network. It's and how to kindness is in there. So I had to do it because my clients forced me to.
Mm.
Now I had a book before. It was a book on CD that I put on QVC and it sold out. And it was called Inventing A to Z. Sold out. CD version. So I said, you know what? It's time. It's really time. People like to hold on to tangible things, right? And flip through pages. Let's get back to that. So I had to do it. I had to, and I'm so happy that I did. I was forced.
Well, okay. Yes, that's a nice forcing. It's a positive
Ah,
forcing. That's really good.
it
Okay,
is.
so in the American Business Podcast, this morning today we started a tradition. So we get a question from one of our previous guests. We ask you, and we get a question from you, and we ask to the following guest.
Okay.
So the question that we got from our following guest is: if you had a chance to go back to 5 years earlier, what would you do differently?
Oh, 5 years earlier? Oh,
Yes.
wow. So 5 years earlier was 2020. So 5 years earlier, I probably would have started a cooking show. I did so much cooking and eating in 2020, like everybody else. And a lot of people came out with food brands. Had I known what was going to happen, I don't know. I probably would have started a cooking show.
Yeah, it makes you think. Absolutely, absolutely. 5 years is not a short time, so it makes you think. Absolutely.
Oh,
So,
yeah, sure.
and what would be the question that you like me to ask to our next guest in the American Business Podcast?
Are you happy?
Okay,
That's
we
it.
lost the question.
That's it. Are you happy in business? Forget their. I don't want to. No, I'm not a psychiatrist, so I just want to know: are they happy in their business career moves? How about that?
Okay, we'll make sure to ask, and it'll
Okay.
happen an hour later. So our audience, they don't have to wait too long. So that's great.
Okay, good.
Okay, so what is your career advice for the next generation business professionals?
Stay connected, please. Please stay connected. Don't dismiss people. Really, in order to become successful in business, you must stay present, stay engaged, stay personable. Please, please. We don't want to lose that. I know that they're all going to be successful, but success doesn't just come monetarily. It comes with emotions.
Well, so we have 3 more minutes, so I'm gonna wrap it up within 30 minutes, as I promise you. Well,
Okay.
my next question is: well, we are coming into the 2026 New Year. What are your predictions and expectations for the New Year?
I have to go to sleep and dream about I'll predict for you after I sleep. I'll give you a call tomorrow. But because I do sleep and dream about things that do happen and that can happen, but I have to sleep on it. So I'm hoping that we are a more unified country. I'm seeing into existence that we are going to be a very, very successful country no matter what. Because when we unify, we can build no matter what's happening around us. So I'm hoping, my hopes and my prayers are that we become more unified, stick together, and lift each other up 2 hands at a time. And as they always say, sometimes you got to use that foot. You didn't
Yep.
expect that.
Yes, that
That's
was
one of my
flexible. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great. Well, any question that you would like to ask me?
Are you going to have a good time for the holidays?
Absolutely.
Good.
Absolutely. With
That's it.
family, yes, that's the goal. So I'm grateful for this year. I'm excited for the new year, and absolutely. So holidays are definitely a bless.
Me too. Well, I pray for you an amazing, a special, a kind, healthy, happy New Year.
Thank you. I'm saying to you and to your family, absolutely. And one final thing before we end this interview, if that's okay.
Sure.
So for those who like to be in touch with you, what is the best way for them to get in touch with you and learn about your company, organization, and your conference?
Sure. So my website is inventing, INVENTING, ATOZ.com. They go to that website. They can find everything. My conference is AOWIE.com. May 3rd, 2026. That's on a Sunday from 10 to 2. My Instagram, _Inventress. And please go to my YouTube channel, check me out, subscribe, and email me, info@inventingatoz.com. I absolutely respond to every email, every phone call, 732-647-5433. Literally answer. If I'm available, I answer.
Of
But
course.
I get back to you. I get back to every single person who reaches out to me.
Lisa, I kept my promise. I completed the interview within 30 minutes. So
Thank you.
I'm not bad at all. I thank you for your time in your busy schedule, for being with us. I wish you and your family a happy holiday season and happy new year.
And you do the same. God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Appreciate it. To our
Thank you.
audience and to our listeners, we'll be right back after the commercial break. Thank you. Support for the American Business Podcast comes from Reddit. Do you know the biggest challenge nowadays for American small businesses? That is visibility. That's why we partner with Reddit for Business. Reddit has more than 400 million weekly visitors. Furthermore, Reddit is reliable. Reddit is the #1 source for real reviews on products, services, and brands. There is a promotion going on. When you spend $500, you'll get $500 in ad credit from Reddit. True story. I am a Reddit user. Anytime I need feedback or review for a product or service, I go to Reddit. I get the real answers, real feedback from real people, from Reddit communities. Scan this QR code and sign up for Reddit advertising for your business. Get the visibility for your company, your products, and services. Scan the QR code and sign up today. Thank you for your support. Support for the American Business Podcast comes from Brother. From large companies to small offices, Brother has powerful printers and all-in-ones for your growing business. Scan the QR code and find the best printers for your needs. When you scan the QR code, you can see the entire collection, business office equipment collection of Brother USA, and pick the one that you like. You'll find printers, labels, toners, all-in-ones, and other office equipment available on Brother website when you scan the QR code. Scan the QR code and start shopping for Brother office equipment today. Thank you for your support. Support for the American Business Podcast comes from Rosetta Stone. Rosetta Stone is bringing you foreign languages. Learn from the experts, choose your plan to get started, sign up today. New Year is coming, and if your New Year resolution is learning a foreign language, Rosetta Stone is the choice for you. Rosetta Stone is offering you a long list of foreign languages: French, Italian, German, Chinese, Greek, Turkish, Polish, Portuguese, Vietnamese, and many more languages are available for you to get started today. Scan the QR code on the screen and sign up for Rosetta Stone and enjoy the learning experience of foreign language. Thank you very much. Support for the show comes from Yelp. You know, I've been talking to more than 100 business owners in the American Business Podcast. Do you know the biggest problem for small businesses nowadays? It is visibility. That is why you should sign up and list your business on Yelp for Business. I have the QR code on the screen, and when you scan the QR code, the form will show up on your screen and you can sign up on the registration form. It comes with free trial with no obligation. Make it easy for your customers to find you. Do you know there are more than 70 million customers visiting Yelp website looking for services from businesses just like yours? Restaurants, home services, professional services, and many other businesses are being searched on Yelp on daily basis. That's a great opportunity. If you list your business on Yelp, you'll be findable, searchable, and you'll be visible. When you are visible, when your customers are able to find you, you're in business. You can get opportunities, you can get leads, you can build a healthy and profitable pipeline. Consider Yelp for Business. Scan the QR code, sign up, and start your free trial. It comes with free trial. Very comfortable, no obligation. List your business and start getting the results and enjoy the benefits of Yelp Business. Thank you for your support. Support for the American Business Podcast comes from Office Virtual Offices. Office is offering you more than 600 different locations in the US. It is $99 a month. This includes prestigious business address, professional live call answering, personalized call transferring, business phone number, local phone number, professional mail services, voicemail converted to email. I have the QR code on the screen. You can sign up for Office today. Office is offering you hundreds of locations in the US that you can pick, any of them that you like, and you can start having your virtual office today. Please scan the QR code and start using Office Virtual Offices today. Thank you for your support. Support for the American Business Podcast comes from Gemini Trust. Gemini makes crypto simple. Find, trade, and buy over 70 different coins, including Bitcoin and Solana, on the best cryptocurrency platform. Gemini Trust. Start trading crypto here. I have the QR code on the screen. You can scan the QR code and start signing up today. Because they have a great customer service, you can reach out to them and get assistance 24/7. Scan the QR code and start trading crypto on Gemini. Thank you for your support. Support for the American Business Podcast comes from Invicta watches. Invicta watches are known for their stylish design for men, women, as well as for unisex watches. When you scan the QR code on the screen, it will take to their online store and you can start shopping right away. When you go to the Invicta store website, you'll see watches in different collections for men, for women, different colors, different designs, as well as different sizes. There are hundreds of watches that you can see and you can pick from. Because it's end of the year, you'll also enjoy the benefits of their end of the year promotions and discounts. True story, I'm an Invicta fan. I've been using Invicta for many years. I have more than 10 Invicta watches in my wardrobe. This is one of them that I like. The style is pretty cool. I use these pretty much weekly basis. I have another one that I use on my wrist. This one is pretty cool. This one is called Shutter. I can change the face just by turning the buttons, and I can have different style of watches pretty much every day. Because it's pretty business looking, I can actually wear this with my business outfit as well. Please scan the QR code and start shopping today. I'm sure you'll like Invicta watches. They have great styles and different colors, as well as different technologies such as quartz, mechanical, automatic, and other watches are also available for your liking and for your choice. Please scan the QR code and start shopping today. Thank you very much for your support. Support for the show comes from Anywhere Apps by Kerr Consulting, now Cherry Beckert. Anywhere Apps are business software products designed for small and mid-sized organizations. They are ready to help you digitize and automate your business processes. Today, I like to promote Asset Management Anywhere. Asset Management Anywhere is a CMMS software system. CMMS stands for Computerized Machine Maintenance Management System. It is designed to help you manage your assets. Your assets may be your machinery, equipment, your buildings, trucks. You can register all of them on Asset Management Anywhere. Asset Management Anywhere comes with unlimited asset management capabilities. There is no limit, there is no upcharge. Moreover, you can perform your break and fix, preventive and predictive machine maintenance management operations on Asset Management Anywhere. If you have a fleet of trucks, you can also manage maintenance operations on Asset Management Anywhere. If you are performing facility management for plumbing, electrical, and other facility management needs, you'll also enjoy the benefits of Asset Management Anywhere. I have the QR code on the screen. You can scan the QR code to learn more about Asset Management Anywhere and Anywhere apps in general. There is more. I have a direct email for you. You can send me an email at kevin@kerconsulting.com to ask your questions, also to schedule a demo, and I'll be happy to coordinate it with Team Anywhere apps to show you the systems as well as address your questions. I'm looking forward to hearing from you, and I hope you enjoy Anywhere apps. Thank you for your support. Thank you for joining me in this episode of the American Business Podcast. The American Business Podcast is the voice of American business. If you'd like to be a guest in the American Business Podcast, please send us an email, americanbusinesspodcast@gmail.com. If you'd like to advertise your company, your products and services, you can also send us an email, americanbusinesspodcast@gmail.com. We also welcome sponsors and sponsorship inquiries. Also, you can send us an email to inquire, americanbusinesspodcast@gmail.com. I also like to invite you to our website, americanpodcast.tv, to learn the latest about the American Business Podcast. Also, you can see the coming schedule that we will stream in the American Business Podcast as well. And if you haven't done so, please go to our YouTube channel and subscribe our YouTube channel and support us. And I have the QR code right here. You can scan the QR code. It'll take you to our YouTube channel. You can subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you share your comments, your thoughts in the chat box in YouTube, we'll also appreciate it. I'd like to thank you for your time and thank you for your interest in the American Business Podcast, and looking forward to having you in the coming American Business Podcast episodes. Thank you very much and have a great day.